next topic that we want to cover is this idea of a customer, leveraging your customer as a collaborator. And at the D.school, we teach human-centered design. We teach, empathy, deep care, and a sense of connection and understanding of your user. One of the folks that we've been inspired by is a couple of our former students, Miri and Ellie, who have launched a company called The Landing. And Landing is a really cool concept. If you want to check it out, we definitely encourage you to do so. We don't get any royalties. So, it's like,
this is not a commercial break.
It's not a commercial for The Landing, but we do love Ellie and Miri. But one of the things that we were really inspired by, we have, calls with our former students just to check in. One of the things that they do is they have a group of about 40 super users that they call their design council. And they've actually brought those users into their team's Slack. So their team, The Landing, has a team Slack, and they're constantly sharing ideas, building products, updates, etc. And they've got 40 customers who are involved in their team Slack, who see early iterations, who give feedback on ideas. But it's an amazing way of almost putting the customer in the way, so to speak, and putting them into an internal conversation to foster a fresh perspective, to foster unexpected connections. And they talk about how these customers will share ideas that they hadn't been thinking of, and they'll build on each other's ideas, and it creates a fundamentally different kind of collaboration. But we love this idea of finding a way to put the customer onto the team, so to speak. But
and I think that I'd say there that so many of the organizations we talk to, the leaders, that one of the pushbacks is, we just were talking to a leader at a different company a couple of days ago. They said, "Oh my God, we can't do that. With the idea, like, we got to write patents, we got to list stuff." And what we've seen is that no idea survives contact with the customer intact. It doesn't happen. So that, meaning that what Miri and Ellie are doing is they're bouncing their best ideas off that customer, and they're changing so much with those interactions, and they're getting so much rich input early. And I'd say for those of you who've taken design thinking, that's the point of it, is actually showing early prototypes. And that's something to think about how to build into your own practice and your team's practice.